guys, basically welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time with my channel. Chances are it is because I just made my channel, so welcome. We do everything DIY here, whether it's self-care, cosplay, doing your hair, winemaking, whatever I feel that I need to do for myself, I'm bringing you along on the journey. Now, if that's something that you can get behind, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Of course, hit the bell for notifications, and let's get into this video. Yesterday after work, I took my braids out. I wanted my hair to breathe, get readjusted to being outside of braids. I went to sleep. I woke up. Now it's morning. I am going to be bringing you through my journey for taking care of my hair today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for just spending some time. Usually when I take my hair out of braids, having it in braids for a few months, I like to do my flaxseed Prepoo because flaxseed just really elongates my curls, separates them. It's a lovely time. I did not make it. I didn't make it. And if I tried to make it right now, I'm gonna set myself up for disaster. So we are just going to go with my conditioning Prepoo that I've made. I have a talk on this. I'll try to find it so I can put it in the description below. But this is basically a beefed up, like, homemade conditioner that I added BTMS 25 oils and butters to for my hair. We're gonna use this in conjunction with I put hot water in here to open up my hair, and then I'm also going to be finishing up my rose clove water as I go along. And the star of the show, this would be for my scalp. It's soaking currently because I just don't play with aloe. One time I forgot to soak it. That aloe leaf had a bunch of latex. My scalp was on fire. So you soak it in water to make sure there's no latex. Latex is like a gooey yellow substance that you'll see in a gel. It's okay. Once you soak it, you rinse the aloe off, you're fine. If you don't soak it, you don't rinse it off, you are playing with fire, my friend. So this is almost done soaking. When it's ready, we will move forward. But let me show you what we're dealing with. So this was me yesterday, taking it out, feeling great, moving around. I'm like, this is my fro. Oh my goodness, it's happy, it's doing its thing. It grew tremendously. Like, this was January and this is like yesterday. Now, okay, all right.
Bruh.
I cannot let my hair go past this because then it's going to start shrinking on itself, and trying to get my hair to release itself is the craziest experience ever. I will be back when my aloe is ready. finished applying my Prepoo all in my hair. I'm gonna let this sit for 15 minutes. I forgot that I ran out of plastic caps, so we're going with the next best thing. The whole point is to let the heat from my head warm this up. I will be back to comb this out with my detangle brush. I will do, like, if there's any ends that present themselves that need to be trimmed as I do my detangle out from the Prepoo, I will trim them. I try not to start trimming when I'm adding the Prepoo because I'm just learning what is shed hair and what is like actual hair that's still attached to me. Again, my braids were in for 2 months, so this is the shed hair that I got from just putting my Prepoo in. Not too bad. We will be back when this has been in my hair for 15 minutes and we will do the next steps. We are going to see how my Prepoo did. And I wanted to show you each stage because this is just what my hair needs to cooperate, to be happy, to really do the thing. You'll see how my hair kind of like just drank everything up. That's what we want. We want it to be plump and nice and all of that. This is what I got for this pass through after taking out the Prepoo. And you saw like any little stragglies that are dangling on my ends. When I like just gently pass my fingers over the strand, if it doesn't detach, I don't disturb it just yet. Because I'm gonna shampoo my hair. A lot of the shed hair that's still trapped with my hair that's still attached to me is gonna come out when I shampoo it. And then when it's time for me to put the deep condition in and I'm twisting my twists, that's when I'll go in with the scissors. But not too bad with, you know, double strand knots or anything like that. You see this right here? Let's see. You see how I just passed my fingers and this came off? That's the touch that I have with my hair. I'm gonna go shower. I will be back to put in my deep conditioner. I realized in January, I was supposed to get more of my favorite deep conditioner. This is She Scented's Royal Honey Argan Mask. We've been going together for years. She was out of stock, and I said I will wait until it comes back into stock so I could get more for when I take my hair out again. I'm like, everything's gonna be kismet. It's all gonna line up. I don't have to worry about going to the store and getting another one because I just know I'm gonna be able to order more of this. Well, time went by. I never got the notification. I completely forgot about it because I was just going off of the notification was gonna pop up. So we are just gonna improvise, okay? We're gonna just keep it moving. This wash day is going to show you how do you get through a wash day that you are not mentally prepared for, but you're gonna do your best. You gotta just roll with it. You can't lose it at any moment. You just gotta be like, oh, I don't have enough of my favorite deep conditioner. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna combine these two. So this is my Thank God I'm Natural Rosewater one. And this one foams up a lot, so it's gonna compensate for not having a lot. So I'm gonna mix these together. That's all mixed up. It's ready to go. We're going to apply it and move on. honestly, at this point, you know, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I understand, okay, I'm almost done, and I'm hopeful. Because it's like, okay, I just have to rinse this out one more time and I'm done. All right, so I'm going under the dryer for 15 minutes. Once that's done, I'm gonna rinse it out and then it'll be time for styling. We are halfway there. We're at the last steps, which is the blowout. So how I keep track of myself is I section out my hair and use these Satin Scrunchies to hold my hair. Once I take out a scrunchie, I'm gonna put this Kinky Curly Knot Today leave-in my hair and then follow up by putting the mousse, my Paul Mitchell mousse in there. Now the Kinky Curly Knot Today has mango fruit extract, slippery elm, marshmallow root, lemongrass, and that's it, right? So my hair loves all of those ingredients. But for this mousse, it has aloe, it has white ginger root extract, rosemary oil, jojoba oil, panthenol. These are all ingredients that my hair loves. They say you could use this by itself, but I just don't feel right if I don't put a leave-in before my mousse. And basically it's gonna be the leave-in, heat protectant from Ion, and then once I blow out my hair, then I put the mousse. I do a braid and then I'll put my little perm rod at my end so there's a little bit of a spring. And that is basically what I'm doing for my head. I'm gonna leave it in the perm rods until it's time for me to go. So let's get right into styling. Have it. You know, it is an extensive process to bring my hair back out into the open to wear it, but it is worth it. I do love having my hair out. I love how much it's grown since the last time I've had it out, and my goal is to have like a huge fro. So being here is such a moment because I remember when I first started, like I big chopped my hair and I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know what it's gonna look like, and to be here now, it's a blessing, and it's just really super filling. So if you're thinking about cutting your hair and starting over, the answer is yes. Yes. Will you be frustrated by it? Yes. Will you be discouraged by it? Yes. Will people kind of treat you differently because you have shorter hair? Yes. There's so many yeses I could give you, but when you get to the last question on is it worth it, the answer a million times is yes. You're allowing yourself the opportunity to healthier hair. You're allowing yourself to go on a journey where you learn more about yourself, because our hair is an extension of ourselves, but there's so much that it holds. So then you get to see why you have certain patterns. You get to see, you know, how you play into certain trends. You get to see what you lean on too much with certain trends. And you really get to have a deeper understanding of yourself. But I hope, you know, if you've been struggling with your wash days, if it's been a bit hectic, if you've been feeling a little discouraged, I really hope that this video has encouraged you. Really, it just comes down to taking it one step at a time, and just really being patient with yourself and your hair, and just loving on yourself. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. See you then.